Shalom, I'm Angel. This is the Healthy in Heart channel, and I hope you're healthy in heart, mind, body, and soul today. So this is going to be a tip for weight loss. I've been dropping a tip here and there. I have a lot of tips, but this is one that I found pertinent to me recently, and that is to ask for help when you need it. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to need help. If you're like me, you are kind of self-sufficient. You kind of are very independent. You tend to do things yourself, and don't really ask others for help. But there are times when you need it, because as much as I know, and I know a lot, I have several degrees. I have 8 years of college. I have continued studying after school. After I graduated, I've continued to study. A lifetime learner. That's what we should all be. We should continue to learn and not just stagnate. But I don't know everything. I know a lot about diabetes. I don't know everything. I know a lot about food and diet and exercise, but I don't know everything. So I asked the doctor over a month ago to refer me to a dietitian, and she referred me to a dietitian, and I specified that I wanted her to be plant-based because I didn't want her to be trying to push me to eat meat, because that's never going to happen. But she did, and I've been working with a dietitian for 3 weeks now, and someone that is outside the situation can actually more easily pinpoint things that may be tripping you up than what you may be able to see yourself. For instance, if you're skipping breakfast and you're getting so hungry later in the day that you are not able to control how much you eat, that can be one of my issues. But somebody outside the situation can actually help you pinpoint it. Another thing is, she helped me pinpoint that in the evenings, eating like a potato dinner, for instance, with the potato as the starch for dinner, it will actually make my blood sugar spike, and then it takes a while to come down, and then towards the morning you get the dawn phenomenon, right? Well, the dawn phenomenon is even worse with a high starch versus eating a bean protein, a higher protein dinner, which is concentrated with beans. It can actually keep my blood sugar my blood sugar stabilized throughout the night, and then in the morning I do have the dawn phenomena. It's not as bad. So in the last 3 weeks, I've been able to actually come off of the long-term insulin, and so right now I'm only using the insulin with my meals, which is fantastic. So that is 60 units less of insulin I'm taking a day. So that's great. But I'm also been able to reduce how much I'm taking with my meals as well. Another great thing. So it really does help to ask for help if you need it. Don't be ashamed of it, because the only shame is not asking for help when you need it. that's the only shame there, because I did need help. I felt like I was doing everything right, and I still wasn't getting the results I should be getting. And another thing that she helped me realize is I was taking in too many calories. There is so much misinformation out there about calories, and I never focused on the calories. I just didn't. I always swore that I would never count calories, and yeah, so I had to eat those words. So now I'm counting calories. I'm not like being dogmatic about it or regimented, but I am staying within a range of 1500 to 1700. So that's my sweet spot to lose the weight. So it really does help to have somebody who is outside the situation, to put fresh eyes on it, to look at your meals, to look at when you're eating, to look at your blood sugars, what they're doing around the meal times, what they're doing. It was very beneficial to me, and very helpful to me that I was able to get the dietitian to have her help me. Because I've been able to send her pictures of the food, letting her know what I'm eating, calories, and all that stuff. And she's been able to give me feedback. I've also been paired with a nurse as well, who also gives me feedback on that and gives me feedback on my blood sugar. So it's kind of a tag team kind of thing, and they have been so helpful. And this was actually a program through the insurance, which is called Concierge Care, through Anthem. So I don't know if any of you guys have Anthem out there. Maybe that's something that can help you. And possibly other insurance may have something similar, but it has been spectacularly beneficial to me. Truly has. Like the little the tips and stuff, the trainings and stuff that are given to you through the app. None of that has any new information for me, but the help of the dietitian and the nurse was spot on. It's been so helpful, and I've actually lost some more weight, and I've been able to, like I said, drop some of the insulin. I don't need as much insulin, which is fantastic. So thank you so much for joining me. Yahweh bless you and keep you and give you shalom. Until next time, God bless.